So there was I'm looking at an article here. It says there was an American missionary killed in a hail of arrows by an island tribe untouched by modern civilization. If you're a Christian, you're supposed to spread Christianity. So how do we take this? What does this mean? What are the implications of what's happening here?
It was known, because like just doing a little bit of research, that it was known that people don't bang with outsiders, right? So you got to be a little cautious. And then you have this righteous unction to like, yo, I gotta spread this gospel. And I'm like, yo, bro, but you know they ain't really rocking. So what are the precautions that you taking? Oh, nah, I'm just gonna go there because I know God is gonna be with me, bro. Hold on. Attention seems good, but I don't know if the respect value is something that was considered. You know what I mean?
Also, there's the disease factor. Like, it says he's American. So as an American, I mean, you should have an understanding of what happened here in America and how Europeans came here. And in addition to all of the violence, just from disease spread, you all right? Just from disease, spread disease to, Native Americans that were here, killed out a ton of them here. He should know that is likely or possible to happen over there as well. But what happened, John?
This is just what's in the forefront of my mind. I blame whatever church he's going to.
Yo, here's you going right there?
Here's why.
Wow.
It's the first thing to get in my head. My brain don't create preliminaries, man. It just is a thought. Like, here's one of the things that people do here, the religious groups do here. Every time there's some type of believers or some young believers, they want to send them somewhere else, or they want to talk about how they could go somewhere else and preach to millions and thousands, feed so many people, but then nobody has that story for right here. You know what I mean? So the focus is always send them over there. The youth, send them to Thailand, send them to freaking wherever, Somalia. Instead of saying, go outside your front door, walk down your block and see the people that needs to hear this news right now, especially the ones that know you. Go to Manhattan, go somewhere close that you're not even working over here. How are you eligible to go work over there? You don't have a track record here. How you gonna go over there? And no, see, that's the thing. I don't like that. You're missing the point. You don't go somewhere else. You brand new in the faith. You need to stay behind and work here. Work where you at.
I understand what you're saying.
I just think that if you're so focused on spreading this truth, then you shouldn't be trying to go outside of the, past the beginner's realm. Like, you didn't even. I'm just basing it off of like looking at the picture of this man. This man looks young. Listening to how he sounds, it doesn't sound like a mature individual. It sounds like a person that's like passionate, wanting to do this right away, which is usually what immature people do. Children in the faith where they like, oh, everybody needs to hear it. These people need to hear this. That's the attitude I'm reading in the article. These people need to hear this without there's no reasoning,
And that's a good point that you mentioned, Ja. Like, and I think sometimes, like being here, we're we're conveniently aware of what we can call the gospel or what we can call the Bible, what Christianity is, because your neighbor could be a Christian. Like, it's very familiar. So, in terms of how you can be ambitious and how you approach somebody about what you're supposed to say is true, it's much more different than when you go into somebody's land that may be very unfamiliar. You thinking other approaches could be the same when just your presence can be an act of war. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not necessarily even being culturally sensitive to like your presence being there, being something that's very intimidating that they automatically go with defense. You know what I'm saying? So, so if we're talking gospel and we're talking about we spreading the truth, I mean, there has to be a nip in the butt of like this immaturity in terms of spreading something that we call that is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hold on. This thing is something that we claim, or there has been documented history about things that has been documented in the Bible and wars being fought against that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, with that track record, you gotta know, like, yo, you gotta be very strategic as to if you're gonna present what you say is true, then how are you gonna go about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be a cultural sensitivity that has to be respected. You know what I mean? Which I think often and not, especially in America, or rather in other countries that are already aware of Christianity, is not really considered sometimes, or often, more often than we would think.